Hey guys, welcome back. So listen, I have been loving my content lately, okay? We might not be getting all the views, honey, okay? We're not getting $100 super chats, child, okay? We don't have 5,000 people in the chat, but that's okay because I feel good about my content, right? Even if the views aren't there. You know, I feel like I'm on my investigative journalist type shit, okay? Just call me Aaron Winfrey, period. Okay, no. So we have some updates, okay? So we have an update on the Kandi Burruss Tucker story, hugging Carlos King, and then we have an update on Jason Lee. So I'm gonna try to do this in less than 5 minutes so that we can go home. Yes, I have on a do-rag. You guys will get to see my hair tomorrow when I get a haircut, all right? So listen, check this out. Remember yesterday we were talking about how, you know, we all thought Kandi Burruss Tucker wasn't really on best terms with Carlos King. She said on the House of Aaron that she cannot F with Carlos King ever again because he attempted to sell the life story to TV One, which I think he did, et cetera, et cetera. Behind her back, they were supposed to be cool. And then we found out that they were huggy-duggy at the She by Sheree fashion show. And a lot of you guys made some really great points about the body language. It does seem to me, I do agree with a lot of you guys, that it seems like Carlos King just kind of bomb rushed Kandi. Okay, rushed her, hugged her, and you could tell Kandi was like, church hug. Whatever. All right, so listen. Here's what Jami had to say. I don't think the hug make a difference. I mean, shit, we still don't F with each other. House of Glam went under the comments and said, from what I heard, there were more than a handful of people that ran up and hugged people at the show or people that said, hey, on camera. In my mind, shouldn't that be what grown people do? Yes, Jami. There were plenty of enemies in that room that night and still showed up to support and went home. Hell, the girls film all season and don't even like each other. Speak on it. So there you have it. That's Jami. That's House of Glam. That is like Kandi's right-hand woman. You know, she helps with the speak on it and stuff like that. I don't know if you guys remember, but there was a Christmas episode. I'm sorry. There was a Christmas episode of, oh God, this is messy. There was a Christmas episode of RHOA. I think it was like season 7, 8. I think it was like season 7 where Portia had to see her friend out in the alleyway. Okay, yeah, that Jami. So there you have it. Jami spoke on it, and I completely agree with each other. That's what grown people do. Okay, we see each other in real life, and you go, hey, and then you go, bye, and then you go about your business. Okay, that's why Kandi Burruss Tucker has been able to amass the success that she's been able to accomplish in her life because she don't let these people stop her bag. She's not going to be out here looking crazy, you know, doing, beefing and stuff like that in public. Anyways, all right, you guys. So up next on the docket, Jason Lee. Okay, y'all know I did a whole 35-minute deep dive. I did a whole 35-minute analysis and breakdown of this whole, Jason Lee situation where basically he was calling on the firing of Candace McDuffie, a journalist over there at The Root who wrote a story based off of a verified tweet from Jason Lee's verified Twitter, where he basically threatened to unmask the avatar. He basically threatened to expose Jane and John Doe, or the folks behind the Tiffany Haddish lawsuit. And we all thought he was talking about the victims. We all thought he was talking about the kids who were minors at the time, the siblings. But I guess he was talking about the mother. And so now he wants Candace McDuffie fired. And a quick update on that. Tiffany Haddish and them, they dismissed the case. The case has been dropped. We do believe that there was some sort of a settlement because they cannot go back and file the lawsuit. So it's definitely giving $1 million payout. Okay, John or Jane Doe, one of them made a statement talking about Tiffany Haddish and my mother have been friends for such a long time, and now I'm finally understanding that she would never hurt me. So you go from accusing her in this lawsuit of all of these sexual things, these sexual allegations, to now I know she would never hurt me. Yeah, it's definitely giving $1 million payout. It's definitely giving deal or no deal. Okay, she got the deal. No, but with that being said, yeah, so in the midst of all that, Jason Lee, I guess, was standing up for his friend, and I guess he was upset at somebody or something, and basically said that he was going to expose the folks behind the lawsuit. We thought it was the kids, including Candace McDuffie, the journalist over there at the RHOA. Okay, so here's an update on that. Jason Lee basically is calling Candace McDuffie ugly. Okay, he's still calling for her firing. He's still saying that he's suing them, and now he's calling Candace McDuffie ugly.
Put up that face of that ugly ass reporter with the badass lipstick that had some shit to say that wasn't right on the internet.
Well, alrighty then. Okay. All right. That's interesting. I don't like it when people call other people ugly. And it was definitely kind of giving like, there's this other clip. Let me send it to you. There's this other clip that somebody sent me from last night. And I don't know what Jason Lee was on. I don't know if he was high off life or if it was the adrenaline. Okay. We do not want to look like the KKK on camera, child. I don't know why I'm so pale. But there was this other clip. I'm not going to play it, but he was basically like, I don't F with the nigga news outlets anymore because it's the white people that support me and it's this, that, and the third. And I'm just like, Jason, and now you're calling this black woman journalist ugly. It's just, it's like, why? It's like you already have this label of colorist on you. People on social media love to call you a colorist. And now you're saying that you don't F with the nigga news outlets. I don't know about that. I don't like that. Along with all of that, honey, I don't know what the hell didn't happen between Jason Lee and Armon Wiggins. I thought they was little bro and big bro. I thought Jason Lee was kind of like the mentor. Armon Wiggins filled in for the Gagging show while Jason Lee was around the world in 80 days. Armon Wiggins was invited to the Kanye West brunch when Jason Lee was like his social media manager or something like that. And I don't know if this rift, it seems like a rift. I'm not completely sure. This cannot be confirmed nor verified, but it seems like there is a rift between Armon Wiggins and Jason Lee that they don't want to come out and say names, but okay, we will. And I don't know where this rift began, but I do know that Armon Wiggins is not on this bandwagon of trying to protect Tiffany Haddish. He thinks that what Tiffany Haddish did, at least in that skit, was disgusting. So I don't know what's going on with Armon and Jason Lee, but check this out.
Oh, I just went on another channel. Somebody else having a show on my night tonight to try to prove something, bitch, and I'm hitting 4,000 too. We gonna go to 5,000? You knockoff. Y'all better stop playing.
I'm messy because I had Armon Wiggins' page already pulled up. So I was screen recording and I was like, wait a minute, who else is live? Who else has 4,000 people in their chat? Who is a knockoff nigga? Who is that? Then he went on to say, I've invited y'all to brunches and I gave y'all seats at the table. Who did you invite to a brunch? Who did you invite to the brunch, Jason? We all want to know. How Nene Lee said, how did you get your own show? We all want to know. Who did you invite to the Kanye West brunch? I mean, let's just put two and two together, y'all. Let's stop acting stupid. Let's stop acting like we don't know what the hell going on. Y'all see that? Okay, Armon looking great along with Kanye West, fine ass. Fine, but don't read. Fine, but loves Trump. He's a 10, but he wears a Great America, Great Again, Make America Great Again hat. He's a 10, but he doesn't read. Anyways, all right, so yeah, and then y'all on Instagram today, he said this about canceling cancel culture.
We're not doing that no more. This is the era of canceling cancel culture. We have to dispel cancel culture.
Okay, we have to dispel cancel culture, Jason Lee. And Jason Lee will be in Atlanta down the street from my house and, doing a panel at the Revolt Summit, which now I really want to go because I got some things to ask Jason. Jason, we got to talk about some things. Have me on the panel. He won't. But what's interesting is that he's all over the internet talking about canceling. And don't get me wrong, I love Jason Lee. But he's all over the internet talking about cancel culture when he literally called for the firing of Candace McDuffie for making a quote unquote mistake. I guess she participated in what I think he would say is bad journalism. But if we were firing people over their mistakes, that would mean that you would need to be fired from your own company for making a mistake about the queen. So that's why I say it's the pot calling the kettle black. The pot calling the kettle black. Anyways, y'all know what the hell I meant. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to create a great day.